In this video presentation, we will explain the complete process of purchase return. To book the purchase return, first we have to click on this RMAP. Under this inventory management, we have this return material to vendor. From this screen, when we click on this return material to vendor, it will redirect to the listing page. As we can see, are all the transaction listed below. So to fill the and add all the details of return raw material to vendor, need to click on the add button. Once we click, it will redirect to this transactional form. We need to fill some important information. First one is vendor name. Vendor name is mandatory to be filled. Once we'll select this vendor name, and based on this we have to fill other mandatory information, warehouse. After that, product details. So once you will fill this information, below there is product details column. We need to fill that information as well. So this information, warehouse, raw store, and then product details. First one is MRN. Once we select this MRN, so after selecting this MRN number, item name need to be select. Once you will select this item name and click on the information, now this is returnable quantity is important to be filled. So once you will fill this information, quantity to return, let's suppose 10, we need to click on add. Once this information has been added, now need to click on the save button. We need to check if we have selected all the information and we have filled all the information. So now need to click on save button. The number of packages is important to be filled. We need to add this and then click on save button. Once you will save, the information will be saved and it will be shown in listing page. As you can see, this is RMB number 28 and this one is A1 Electricals. Now we are moving to the part of this transaction where we need to add this return purchase accounting, and once you will click on this raw material, it will redirect to the listing page. And from the right hand, you can see this is add button. Once you will click, it will redirect to the purchase return page. So to create this invoice, first one is vendor name, second one is RMB number that we have made recently, and then other mandatory information need to be filled. So warehouse, then there are other information like transporter name. Once we will fill this mandatory information like purchase invoice number, warehouse, then we will move to the next item part. And then as you can see, this is the purchase invoice number that need to be selected. So first we select this purchase invoice number, then warehouse. As you can see, once we have selected this purchase invoice number, behalf on that all the information has been pre-filled. And once we will see this information, return quantity is 10 that we have selected before, so we need to click on save button. Once you will save, so as you can see, this is a reminder to fill this two mandatory details, transporter name and then vehicle type. So once you will select, you need to click on the save button. Once you will save, as you can see in the listing page, and from here also you can view this. So now you can see this PDF purchase return report. So this is the complete process of purchase return.